Hello, friends and family. Welcome to the Blackberry Wisdom Studio. I am your host, John Grigsby. I am so glad that you are tuning in with me tonight, or if you're watching this on a replay, I am glad that you tuned in to the show. Tonight is the third session of the first series. The first series was on friends. We've talked about friends for the past two sessions, and tonight we're going to talk about choosing the right spouse, or if you are already married, becoming a better spouse. And these are by means no way the exhaustive list of all the qualities you should look for in a spouse, or that you should be in a good spouse, but just as suggestions for me. I see we have one friend on, Gene. Hey, Gene. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I think I've got my technology figured out just a little bit. I did some more research. I'm trying. I'm getting there. So thank you for everyone who's sent messages. I've seen them. I may have not seen them live, but that's my fault for not seeing it. There's my good friend Mitzi. Hello, Mitzi. So tonight, like I said, I want to talk about choosing the right spouse. And if you're already married, like I say, you might want to think about these qualities to become a better spouse. And if you're looking to become married, or you know somebody who is, you might want to share this with them and let it be a conversation starter. This is not, like I say, I know I'm not the end all to knowing all about being married. I am still married to my lovely wife, Cindy, after 26 years. I know exactly how long it is. But in my book, I listed 10 qualities that I believe you should be looking for in a spouse. So let's start through them and just go through them and talk about them one at a time. The first one is that I believe that married people should share the same beliefs. I'm not saying that you have to be Christians, but if you are, if one is a Christian, the other one should be a Christian as well. Being unequally yoked is, well, it could be a problem. Let's just put it that way. I truly believe that you need to have the same beliefs, and that will pay dividends for years and years to come. Trust me on that. You need to have the same beliefs. So you need to talk about them. And if you're already married, you need to be living them out as well. Together. Live them out together. The second one is that your spouse should love you unconditionally. In spite of all your failures, faults, the bad things we do, they should love you unconditionally. Which means you also should love your spouse back unconditionally. So loving unconditionally. The third one is humble. Humble. Being humble is one of the core values that I believe we should all exhibit in our lives. To be humble. To be humble, you can resolve issues, you can get through things if you are humble. Both of you should be humble. The fourth one, number 4, is trustworthy. To be trustworthy. Be trustworthy with your money, with your time, with your secrets, right? And also be trustworthy with your heart. You need to be able to trust your spouse. That's quite important. The fifth one is has ambition. Ambition. Now, I'm not saying that I think everyone needs to go out and be an entrepreneur. That's not it at all. But I do believe that we need to have goals that we have in our life that we've set for ourselves, things that we want to accomplish, even as we get older. As I'm in my mid 50s. Can I say that? Mid 50s. I still have goals, still chasing dreams, I still have dreams. Do you have ambitions? Ambitions are good. Ambitions are worthy of chasing. Number 6 is attractive. Now, when I say attractive, Your version of attractive and my version of attractive is different. Don't go by what the world says. The world may say that somebody has to be this, that, and the other. You set your standards. What I think is beautiful, you may think is just so much, right? But the person that you married or have married should be attractive, and you should find new ways to find beauty in them. Continue to find beauty. Is attractive. Number 7, possesses wisdom. Having wisdom, they should be smart. I've always said that Cindy is smarter than me financially. She helped me out of a situation when we got married, and I trust her because she has wisdom when it comes to finances. Now, when it comes to mowing the yard, she may not have as much wisdom as I do, but she does have wisdom, and I need to rely on her for the things that she knows in her life, the experiences that she's had in her life. That's what wisdom is. Wisdom is having knowledge and knowing what to do with it. So they need to have wisdom. Number 8, makes you a better person. Makes you a better person. It's great to have somebody that you really like to be around, but if they bring you down, that's not helpful to you. If they make you want to be a better person, want to try new things, want to be a better person yourself, be a better you, right? They should make you want to be a better person. Number 9 on my list is modest. And I don't mean we have to wear clothing a certain way. Clothing is part of it. It's your language, it's your behavior, it's how you act around other people. You know, we all have a different threshold of how we should act around different people, but I believe that one of the qualities that we should look for in a spouse and should exhibit as a spouse is to be modest. And the last one, number 10, gets along with your family. Get along with your family. When you go to those family reunions, do they sit in the corner and don't get along, or they got, things that don't work out good? That might not be too good. You might need to think about that. Or if you're married and you or your spouse doesn't get along with the other one's family, maybe it's time to get some of those things worked out. Man, it's great to have harmony. Great to have harmony in our families, and don't be the one that causes disharmony in your family. Okay, so look for the other one and you getting along with your family and friends. So, quick rundown: share the same beliefs, loves you unconditionally, is humble, is trustworthy, has ambition, is attractive, possesses wisdom, makes you a better person, is modest, and gets along with your family and friends. If you got some other qualities that you look for and appreciate in your spouse or look for in a spouse, I'd like to hear from those. I always like to learn. What I wrote in my book, I wrote with the information that I have, but I'm still learning, and I like to learn from other people. So let's hear what you have to say. I thank you for watching the past 2 episodes, or past 3 now episodes of Blackberry Wisdom. We'll be back in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we'll be talking about setting goals. Setting goals. I'll send out some notifications. You should see those on Facebook. We're live on Facebook and on YouTube right now. So look for those. And I really do appreciate everyone who's sent me a message, who's called or said anything about what we're doing here. I do appreciate it. I really do want to try to promote the book. It's the best book I ever wrote. It really is. So if you get a chance, check it out on Amazon. And if you've already bought it, would you give me a rating? I don't care if you think it stinks or if you think it's okay. It really helps me to have ratings on Amazon. So any rating, good, bad, or indifferent, is good for me. I would like good ratings, but any rating is really is appreciated. So Thank you again, and blessings to you as you each and every one navigate the seasons of life.